Piano. Good afternoon, everyone. Would you please take a seat? The show is about to start. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yuva Rhythms Live, a contemporary devotional music experience presented by the youth of Chinmaya Mission.
I'm Shri.
And I'm Thanvi.
And we are your MCs for tonight.
We have flown in some amazing talent from all over the U.S., the Chinmaya Mission Yuva Kendra, who have composed, performed, and produced the music you will be hearing tonight.
First up, we would like to remind you to please silence your cell phones. We don't want to hear your Shah Rukh Khan ringtone in the background of our program tonight.
Now we would like to call the president of Chinmaya Mission Alpharetta, Sudha Malhotra, or as we call her, Siddhanti, to the stage to formally welcome you all.
Hari Om, everyone. A very, very warm welcome to all of you, especially given that it's so cold and miserable outside. Thank you so much for taking all the effort and time to come here. I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful divine experience. For all those who were here yesterday, we were just totally spellbound. So thank you so much. Thank you to our junior chicks, our youth, who are actually completely coordinating this entire event. So a big shout out and thanks to all of them and all the volunteers. So we'd like to invoke our Gurudev's grace and blessings and the blessings of all our acharyas, that we may have a wonderful show for the artists as well as for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Siddhanti. Can we give her a round of applause?
Now we will be introducing one of our honorary guests for tonight. Our first chief guest is Dr. Prakash Desai. Dr. Desai is a pediatrician and his wife is an OBGYN. He has been involved with the community for the past 40 years, and his wife will be accompanying him today. We are truly honored to have him here with us today, and we would like to welcome him to the stage to say a few words and light the lamp.
Thank you so much for the brief and very sweet introduction. As she said, I have been a resident in Atlanta for about 40 years. This is the first time I'm coming here. And as soon as I walked in, I told Sudhaji and Minuji how impressed I was by seeing all this wonderful organized activity taking place here. Of course, being a pediatrician, I'm always fond of kids. And it gives me a tremendous pleasure to see that the youth of today is getting involved. Indians in America started migrating in 50s, 60s, and then gradually it continued on and on. Then, I can speak for myself also, the patients who I saw as my patients as the little kids, now they are fathers and they are bringing other kids. But what gives me the pleasure is seeing those little kids who I saw has grown up and become so successful, and they are doing so wonderful. And I can't even imagine what these children and these kids, when they grow up, where they would be. Because our graph has been just going up, and they have been doing outstanding job, and I have no doubts in my mind that they all are going to excel. But what is more important is that despite doing all this in world of technology, and all these successful things going on, no kid walks in without an iPhone in their pocket today, and these kids grew up. And what they are doing right now, today, here and everything, is something which was ancient. And these people are still continuing. And for that, I would like to commend and congratulate all the parents. I know we all live busy life, and finding time in this country is not that an easy thing. So you take all that time and effort to bring your kids, and then to the team who teaches them the right thing. and then the third stage comes is when they are performing. I can't wait to see how well and what they will do with today, but I wish everybody lots of success and future. They all keep on progressing, and I wish this type of things happens in all four corners of Atlanta, so many other kids who are deprived of can get an organized activity and things. Thank you again for inviting me and giving me an opportunity to be in front of you, and I look forward on having a very wonderful evening. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Desai. If you have any children who would like to view the performance from up here, please feel free to send them up to sit over here.
Now, for a short introduction to Chinmaya Mission's youth program, CHIC, we would like to call on stage Preeti, Ekta, and Lavanya for our very own J-Chicks to the stage, please.
Hari Om and welcome to Yuva Rhythms. My name is Preeti.
I'm Ekta. And I am Lavanya. We are all 9th graders and part of the G-Chick program in Chinmaya Mission, Alpharetta.
The goal of Yuva Rhythms is to provide the maximum happiness to the maximum people for the maximum amount of time. Our view is that people are internally transformed through knowledge of the Vedanta, spiritual practices like meditation, and giving back to society, which results in a happier and more content world around them. Our mission is to provide, for the people of any culture, the understanding of Vedanta and its means for growth and happiness.
Swami Chinmayananda, or Gurudev, is our teacher and leader. He spread his knowledge of Vedanta and the Bhagavad Gita to the citizens of the world. To help diffuse this knowledge, he proposed the Chinmaya order of monks. He also brought to light the idea of Balavihar, study groups, youth programs, and more.
These are the Chinmaya Mission initiatives. There are more than 350 Chinmaya centers all over the world. There are also many hospitals and nursing homes. CORD stands for Chinmaya Organization of Rural Development. It serves over 1,000 villages in India and Sri Lanka. There are many courses offered at Chinmaya Mission, such as Vedant, Purohit, and Sanskrit. A couple more Chinmaya Mission initiatives are Chinmaya Mission University, Chinmaya Mission Music and Dance School, Sanskrit and Indology Research, and Chinmaya Mission Vidyalayas and Residential Schools.
CHIC stands for the Chinmaya Yuva Kendra. The motto is to harness the potential of the youth through a dynamic spirituality. It is made up of the youth wing of CMA. They conduct service projects as well as weekly Vedantic sessions, workshops, camps, and more. The goal is to bring together the like-minded youth of the community to improve and better themselves as well as the world around them. They are considered to be the future leaders of Chinmaya Mission.
Swami Chinmayananda believed that through the teaching of Vedanta, the lives of young adults would strengthen and flourish. As he said, today's youth are not useless, they are just used less.
YEP stands for Youth Empowerment Program. Through YEP, youths can learn, serve, and grow. They have a residential program where the youths get trained. Then, the youths serve for 10 months at a Chinmaya Mission Center. The youths help empower future leaders of Chinmaya Mission.
Junior Chicks. These are the youth groups at the different Chinmaya missions. They participate in local and even national social service projects to benefit various communities.
In Chinmaya Mission Alpharetta, J-Chicks consists of 9th through 12th graders. We coordinate and volunteer for multiple events, just like this one. We also have retreats, camps, and field trips in which we learn about our spiritual path. Occasionally, we assist in teaching younger children.
This Yuva Rhythm program that you all are attending today is an ongoing musical project produced by Chick West. You will hear ancient stotras, bhajans, and sacred texts presented to you in a beautiful, contemporary, and diverse way. Yuva Rhythms gives an outlet to musical inclined youths of Chinmaya Mission to develop their talents. The beauty of Yuva Rhythms is that it is entirely organized and produced by Chicks under the guidance of Swami Sarveshanananda. They have produced 4 albums since 2012, and production is underway for their next album, Jagat Janani.
Thank you for listening, and please enjoy the show.
Hari Om.
Thank you, guys. Let's give them another round of applause. Now let's welcome our J-Chick Juniors to give an invocation to the program tonight.
That was beautiful. Thank you, J-Chicks. Can we give them another round of applause, please?
We would like to remind you that after the show tonight, we will be having a meet and greet with the artists. There will be some light refreshments, so please feel free to join us.
Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, without further ado, Yuva Rhythms Live!
Also, please fill in the middle in the hall, please. They're trying to fill in the hall in the back. So if there's seats, empty seats between you, please fill in. Thank you so much.
शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकम् प्रणम्य शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकम् भक्तावासं स्मरे नित्यम् आयुः कामार्थसिद्धये वक्रतुण्डं च एकदन्तं द्वितीयकं तृतीयं कृष्णपिङ्गाक्षं गजवक्त्रं चतुर्थकं लम्बोदरं पञ्चमं च षष्ठं विकटमेव च सप्तमं विघ्नराजेन्द्रं धूम्रवर्णं तथाष्टमं नवमं बालचन्द्रं च दशमं तु विनायकम् एकादशं गणपतिं द्वादशं तु गजाननं शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकं भक्तावासं स्मरे नित्यम् आयुकामार्थसिद्धये सहस्रसैतानि नामानि पठे नरः न च विघ्नभयं तस्य सर्वसिद्धिकरप्रभुः विद्यार्थी लभते विद्यां धनार्थी लभते धनं पुत्रार्थी लभते पुत्रान् मोक्षार्थी लभते गतिं जपेत् गणपतिस्तोत्रं षड्भिर्मासैफलं लभेत् संवत्सरेण सिद्धिं च लभते नात्र संशयः अष्टेभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यश्च लिखित्वा यः समर्पयेत् तस्य विद्या भवेत् सर्व गणेशस्य प्रसादतः शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकं भक्तावासं स्मरे नित्यम् आयुः कामार्थसिद्धये स्वागतं 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 गणपते स्वागतं गणपते स्वागतं स्वागतं गणपते स्वागतं गणपते तेजस्विने स्वागतं जनप्रियाय धीमते धैर्यप्रदाय स्वागतं जनप्रियाय धीमते धैर्यप्रदाय स्वागतं स्वागतं गणपते स्वागतं गणपते स्वागतं स्वागतं गणपते स्वागतं गणपते स्वागतं प्रसन्नात्मने बहुभक्ताय मनोहराय स्वागतं प्रसन्नात्मने बहुभक्ताय मनोहराय स्वागतं विनयशीलाय शान्ताय शान्तिप्रदाय स्वागतं विनयशीलाय शान्ताय शान्तिप्रदाय स्वागतं सरिगग पमगरिग पप तपमग पद स सनिध पद गरि सा स सरिग पमगरि स गपद सरि रे गरि सनि धरि सनि ध पमगरि ग गरि सनि धरि सनि ध पमगरि ग गरि सनि धरि सनि ध पमगरि ग स्वागतं गणपते स्वागतं गणपते स्वागतं स्वागतं गणपते 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 स्वागतं
Hari Om and Swagatam to everyone. Today is our second show of this weekend. If you made it here yesterday, welcome back. And if you're here today, hope you enjoy the show. We first wanted to thank the Alpharetta community for hosting us and inviting us to this wonderful evening. We loved performing here yesterday and hope to perform here well today as well. Anyways, that first song was Ganesha Dwadasha Namani, and the second song was Swagatam. Sanchit will tell you a bit more about these songs.
Yeah. So Ganesha Dwadasha Namani is a stotram you probably might have heard, the 12 names of Lord Ganesha. And what we tried to do there through this composition is take you on a journey, a symphonic journey through the 12 names, as a seeker would meditate upon these names and kind of go on their journey spiritually. And the next song, Swagatam, is actually composed and the lyrics are written by one of our other members, Subbanarayanan, who's not here with us today. And a fun fact about that song is that all of the names that were used to describe Lord Ganesha are also names of Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda. So it's a pretty fun tidbit.
So a fun thing about these concerts is that it's not just about us here on stage. It's also about you all in the audience. As people who were here yesterday will tell you, there's a lot of audience involvement in our shows. And actually, this next song will be one of the first audience involvement songs. There's a simple chorus line that we want you to sing along with us on. The lyrics are Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And in fact, we're going to start off singing with those lines. Just practice. Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha. I can't hear you. Ganapataye
Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
They'll warm up.
Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Vinayakaya Namaha, Vignarajaya Namaha, Gauriputraya Namaha, Ganeshwaraya Namaha, Skandagrajaya Namaha, Avyayaya Namaha, Bhutaya Namaha, Dhakshadhyakshaya Namaha, Vijapriyaya Namaha, Agnigarbhachide Namaha, Indrashri Pradaya Namaha, Vani Balapradaya Namaha, Sharvatanayaya Namaha, Gauri Tanujaya Namaha, Sharvari Priyaya Namaha, Sarvatmakaya Namaha, Srishtikartre Namaha, Devane Kartidaya Namaha, Om Shivaya Namaha, Om Shuddhaya Namaha, Om Buddhipriyaya Namaha, Shantaya Namaha, Brahmacharine Namaha, Gajananaya Namaha, Vaimaturaya Namaha, Munistutyaya Namaha, Ekadantaya Namaha, Chaturbahave Namaha,
Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Shakti Samyutaya Namaha, Chaturaya Namaha, Lambodharaya Namaha, Shurpakarnaya Namaha, Herambhaya Namaha, Brahma Vittamaya Namaha, Kalaya Namaha, Grihapataye Namaha, Kamine Namaha, Pashan Kushadharaya Namaha, Chandaya Namaha, Gunatitaya Namaha, Niranjanaya Namaha, Akalmashaya Namaha, Dvijapurkaraya Namaha, Avyaktaya Namaha, Gadine Namaha, Om Varadaya Namaha, Shashvataya Namaha, Om Kritine Namaha, Vidvatpriyaya Namaha, Vitabhayaya Namaha, Chakrine Namaha, Ikshuchapatrite Namaha,
Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Gam Ganapataye Namaha,
Soma Surya Kilojanaya Namaha,
स्वयं सिद्धार्जितपदाय नमः
उत्पलकराय नमः श्रीधाय नमः हेतवे नमः स्तुतिहर्षताय नमः
कलाद्भृते नमः झटिने नमः चन्द्रचूडाय नमः अमरेश्वराय नमः
नगयज्ञोपवीतिने नमः वृतिने नमः श्रीकान्ताय नमः रामार्चितपदाय नमः
स्थूलकान्ताय नमः त्रैकत्रे नमः
सङ्घोषप्रियाय नमः पुरुषोत्तमाय नमः
स्थूलतुण्डाय नमः
अग्रजन्याय नमः
ग्रामण्ये नमः
गणपाय नमः
ॐ स्थिराय नमः वृद्धिदाय नमः सुभगाय नमः ॐ शूराय नमः
वागीशाय नमः सिद्धिदाय नमः कान्ताय नमः पापहारिणे नमः
गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः
सर्वप्रियाय नमः भक्ताकाङ्क्षितनाय नमः
सच्चिदानन्द विग्रहाय नमः प्रमथदैत्यभयदाय नमः
कृतकमाय नमः समाहिताय नमः वक्रतुण्डाय नमः श्रीप्रदाय नमः
सौम्याय नमः अच्युताय नमः केवलाय नमः सिद्धाय नमः
योनिने नमः मायायुक्ताय नमः दन्ताय नमः ब्रह्मिष्ठाय नमः
समस्तजगदाधाराय नमः परमूषकवाहनाय नमः सर्वसिद्धिप्रदायकाय नमः भयावर्जिताय नमः
व्यक्तमूर्तये नमः अमूर्तये नमः हृष्टस्तुताय नमः प्रसन्नात्मने नमः
गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः.
So just in case you didn't pick that up, that was 108 names of Ganesha, the Ganesha Shotra Namavali. I think one thing that's very cool about Yuva Rhythms is that I can tell you, me as a Balvihar student, whenever we'd sit down to do a puja or something, and changing the 108 names, you're like, no, it gets boring after a while. But I think it's something really special to take something like that and turn it into a song that kind of went through 4 different rags and 4 different moods. Yeah. So the next song we're going to do is off of our upcoming album, Yuva Rhythms Jagat Janani, for which you can grab a pre-release copy back there. This song is kind of a meditative bhajan type song. It's called Jai Lakshmi Ma. And a funny anecdote about how this happened. For those of you who know me, which are some of you, I have weird sleeping patterns. So I couldn't sleep one night, and I got up, and Subbu, who's one of our other composers on our team, I was like, Subbu, I have an idea for a song. It's going to start like this, and it's going to end like this. Can you do the middle for me? And said it's going to be in this dal, in this rag, and it's going to have a solo at the end. But I don't know how to make words, so you can make the words. So Subbu very graciously composed the words for this, very special words, and can compose part of the tune. So he and I composed the tune together. And the result is something very amazing that Krishna and Sia are going to share with you.
जननी तू है धारिणी तू है बोलो जय लक्ष्मी माँ, बोलो जय लक्ष्मी माँ।
पधमा पधनी धनी रे सा रे सनी धनी तप तप मप मगरे रे सा जय लक्ष्मी माँ, बोलो जय लक्ष्मी माँ।
साक्षी इस जनन मरण भव सागर की, साक्षी इस जनन मरण भव सागर की।
रक्षा करो
धीं तदेरेना ओदानी धीं तदेरेना ओदानी धीं तदिरदानी दाना धीं तदेरेना ओदानी धीरानी देरेना जय लक्ष्मी माँ माँ बोलो जय लक्ष्मी माँ बोलो जय लक्ष्मी माँ।
through Yuva Rhythms, not only do we want to get in touch with our religion and our spirituality, we also like to get in touch with our culture's musical heritage. So, as you heard Swagatam, it was a Carnatic bhajan, or a Carnatic piece. This next piece is influenced by Hindustani music. It's called Lambo Darahe. It's from our third album, and it's basically Hindustani bandish combined with rock influences.
Yeah, and another example of multiple members of the team getting together. I had this bandish idea that I composed in Ragnai Canada, and I had some generic lyrics I found from somewhere, and Krishna took it. I said, Krishna, you're going to sing the song with me, and he's like, oh, do you mind if I change the words a bit? So this song is actually written by Krishna and Samarth's mom. So another cool tidbit. Small technical difficulty.
One thing that was an influence of us, all of us growing up in Balabihar and so on, the lyrics for this song, they start, hopefully we'll be able to pronounce them clearly for you, but they start from with form to with formless. So it also tries to show a progression of thought and a progression of bhakti and so on.
Gam Gam Ganapati Gaja Mukha Mandala Gita Gida Gita Gida Gita Gida Thun Thun Tat Tat Thay Jai Jagavandana Vakra Dunda Dani Data Vighna Harana Shubha Karana Dhagina Dhagi Dhum Kitta Turanga Turanga Gadigina Thay Turanga Turanga Gadigina Thay Turanga Turanga Gadigina Thay.
सिद्धिविनायक हे दुःखभञ्जन सिद्धिविनायक हे दुःखभञ्जन विनायक सिद्धिविनायक हे दुःखभञ्जन भयनाशक गं मन्त्रेश्वर नन्दन लम्बोदर हे गौरी नन्दन
तिरकता 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 धाती दा तिरकता तिरकता धाती दा तिरकता तिरकता धाती धीटे धीटे धागे टिटे करदा टिटे धागे दिनागे तिरकता के टिटे कतक धीटे टिटे दान दान दा दान दान दा धा तिरकता
वागीशायसु बुद्धिप्रदायक वागीशायसु बुद्धिप्रदायक
वागीशायसु बुद्धिप्रदायक श्रवणोत्तममा पाहि माम् श्रवणोत्तममा पाहि माम् लम्बोदर हे लम्बोदर हे गौरी नन्दन लम्बोदर हे गौरी नन्दन गौरी नन्दन गौरी नन्दन हे लम्बोदर हे लम्बोदर हे सरि मरि म पम परि पम प ग मरि स लम्बोदर हे निरि प सा स नि रे सा ग ग रे म म रे प प म प नि प ग म रे स नि स म प नि प ग म रे स नि स आ गम गम गणपति गज मुख मंडल कित गिर थु थु तत् तत् थै जय जगवन्दन वक्रतुण्ड दानी दातान विघ्न हरण शुभ करण जगत जननी तुरंग तुरंग गदिगन थै तुरंग तुरंग गदिगन थै तुरंग तुरंग गदिगन थै
दर हे गौरी नन्दन
Not only do we like to get in touch with our Hindustani heritage, we also want to explore like our Western influences. So in this next song, we had thought of the idea of making a jazz song for our third album. So Subbu reached out to me and he said, this is a Tamil bhajan that is really well known and well loved, and people really like it. I want you to make a jazz song out of this. So I made a jazz song out of it, and it was like jazz, blues, gospel, things like that. And there's a lot of interlocking harmonies and influences like that. Today we're going to be performing that song for you. Yesterday was the first time we actually performed it live, and today is the second time. The song was composed by me, and the lyrics are by Jagat Janani. Right?
No.
Who's it?
No, don't talk.
Okay, sorry. Anyways, Throwback Ganapati.
प्रभो गणपते परिपूर्ण वारुर्वाये
प्रभो गणपते परिपूर्ण वारुर्वाये
प्रभो गणपते परिपूर्ण वारुर्वाये
प्रभो गणपते परिपूर्ण वारुर्वाये
துதி பாடி ஆடி உந்தல் சன்னதி சரணடைந்தோமே சார்ந்து வணங்கி துதி பாடி ஆடி உந்தல் சன்னதி சரணடைந்தோமே சாந்த சித்த சௌபாகியங்கள் யாவையும் தந்தருள் சத்குரு நீவே நமோ கணபதே பரிபூரண வாழ்வருள்வாயே பிரபோ கணபதே பரிபூரண வாழ்வருள்வாயே பிரபோ கணபதே பரிபூரண வாழ்வருள்வாயே பிரபோ கணபதே பரிபூரண வாழ்வருள்வாயே विचार सार स्वर राग लय नटन पादा ज्ञान वैराग्य विचार सार स्वर राग लय नटन पादा नाम भजन गुण कीर्तन नवनीत नायक जय जगन्नाथ आदिमूल गणनाथ गजानन अद्भुत धवल स्वरूप आदिमूल गणनाथ गजानन अद्भुत धवल स्वरूप देव देव जय विजय विनायक चिन्मय परशिव दीपा प्रभो गणपते प्रभो गणपते प्रभो गणपते प्रभो गणपते परिपूर्ण வாழ்வருள்வாயே गणपते परिपूर्ण வாழ்வருள்வாயே प्रभो गणपते परिपूर्ण வாழ்வருள்வாயே प्रभो गणपते परिपूर्ण வாழ்வருள்வாயே
Okay, all right. So, the next song we're going to do for you, we're going to jump back into our upcoming album, Yuva Rhythms Jagat Janani. There's a stotram that we were given to compose a song to, which is Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu. And we were looking at the meaning. It's a very powerful stotram that, that just, it's a dedication to that Devi in whom abides the form of consciousness and intelligence and all these sort of things. And it has this refrain, Namastasya, 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 Namo Namaha. So salutations, salutations, salutations again and again. And repeating that, we kind of found a lot of power in that stotram. And we wanted to present it in kind of similar rock, funk, jazz, whatever you want way. So we're going to ride our little rock band outfit for one more song. We hope you enjoy Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu.
या देवी सर्वभूतेषु विष्णुमायेति शब्दिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु चेतनेत्यभिधीयते या देवी सर्वभूतेषु चेतनेत्यभिधीयते या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः सर्वभूतेषु निद्ररूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु क्षुधारूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु छायारूपेण संस्थिता भूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता देवी सर्वभूतेषु तृष्णारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै नमो नमः नमो नमः शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु जातिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लज्जारूपेण संस्थिता श्रद्धारूपेण संस्थिता लक्ष्मीरूपेण संस्थिता वृत्तिरूपेण संस्थिता शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता कान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु स्मृतिरूपेण संस्थिता सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै नमो नमः नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः Ni pa mahal
pani sa ni sa ni ga ma pa ga ma sa re ni sa pani ma pa sa re ni sa ga ma pani sa ga ma pani sa ga ma pani sa na na
चाखिलेषु यत् भूतेषु सततस्वस्यै व्याप्त्यै देवै नमो नमः क्षितिरूपेण या कृत्स्नम् एतद्व्यापन्सिता जगत् नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः.
We have one more thing we want to perform for you before we go to a break. We good now? So, as you guys know, this is the Yuva Rhythms album series, and we're performing songs from the Yuva Rhythms album series. The group you see up here has primarily been part of the most recent two albums, Yuva Rhythms 3, Gam Gam Ganapati, and Yuva Rhythms 4, Jagat Janani, which is releasing soon. But I know a lot of you are familiar with the original Yuva Rhythms CD. Raise your hand if you've heard of Yuva Rhythms, the original Yuva Rhythms CD. Yeah? I figured a lot of you would. So we wanted to do a little throwback and do a quick medley of songs that you might have heard on that original CD. So we hope you enjoy.
Gurave, 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 Akhandamandalakaram व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जलशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. स्थावरं जङ्गमं व्याप्तं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. चिन्मयं व्यापि यत्सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः.
हृदयं मधुरं गमनं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुरं
हृदयं मधुरं गमनं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुरं
हरं मधुरं वदनं मधुरं नयनं मधुरं हसितं मधुरं वरं मधुरं मधुरं नयनं मधुरं हसितं मधुरम्.
ढूंढे रे बंदे
में हो मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे मैं तो तेरे पास में हो ना तीर्थ में ना मूरत में ना एकांत निवास में ना मंदिर में ना मस्जिद में ना केवे कैलाश में मैं तो तेरे पास में बंदे मैं तो तेरे पास में हो को कहाँ ढूंढे बंदे मैं तो तेरे पास में
अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरि श्रीधरं माधवं गोपिकावल्लभं जानकीनायकं रामचन्द्रं भजे
कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रिये वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि
Hariom, thank you very much. We'll see you in a bit.
Wow, that was music to my ears. All right, so we have concluded our first segment of tonight's show. As the performers rest, we would like to call up Darshan Uncle for some announcements. Before Darshan Uncle makes some announcements, we're going to have our next chief guest, Mr. Nilesh Patel. Mr. Patel was born and raised in Hinesville, Georgia. He started out his career as an investment banker and has worked on a number of high-profile acquisitions. He has been recognized as top 40 under 40 by the North Atlanta Business Magazine a few years ago. He enjoys spending time with his kids, traveling and reading. Now we would like to call Mr. Nilesh Patel to the stage to say a few words.
Thanks, everyone. I'm a little intimidated because that musical group, they were just phenomenal. There's absolutely no way I'm going to be able to top their performance. I agree to give them one more round of applause. So I apologize. I literally flew in and drove straight here. I was in Miami for the weekend, and I was thinking about what I would speak to you all about, and I was under the impression that I was going to just be speaking more to the youth group, but having said that, I think we all can relate to some of the things I'm going to speak about. So thank you for the introduction. So I, like the young lady said, I grew up in Hinesville, Georgia, which is a small town about 40 minutes southwest of Savannah. We were the only Indian family in town for a very long time. So, and then after that, I had the privilege to go to Emory University, where I completed my studies with a bachelor's in business administration and with a concentration in finance and accounting. After that, as she mentioned, I worked in New York as an investment banker, and I was working almost 80 to 100 hours a week, intense financial training. And then after that, I did that for about 3 years, and then I worked in a real estate private equity firm called Starwood Capital Group, where I was overseeing a number of different high-profile real estate transactions domestically and internationally. Then I left and I joined my family business, and we have been able to grow the business substantially over the last 7 years. And you know, it's what I've learned is it's who you surround yourself with. And you know, one of the things that that I've learned over the years, and it's you are the company you keep. So I encourage, especially all the youth in here, that always seek out positive people and be around positive people, because if their positivity spreads to you, you will continue to spread positivity to them. So I was gonna, you know, one of the things I was gonna talk about was, you know, I talked a little bit about myself, and one more thing I was gonna say is this is something I learned, actually, it's pretty funny. I'm what they call an A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So how many of you know what that means? The whole thing? The whole thing. Good. One person. Okay, so I knew what A, B, C, D meant, but I never knew what A, B, C, D, E, F, G meant until about a couple of months ago. So just for all of you who don't know, it stands for American Born Confused Desi, especially from Gujarat. So ladies and gentlemen, that's me. Yeah, you know, like I said, I had a pretty tough time trying to figure out what I should speak about, but I thought I would try to pass on some wisdom and relate some parts of our religion to you all. You see, like I said, I grew up in a small town where my family was the only Indian family in town, so I didn't have access to all the religious and cultural amenities that are available today, especially in Metro Atlanta. So I'm very grateful that that our culture and our ethnicity has really done so well, and we've become really mainstream. So I think we all should be proud of our culture from that aspect. You know, my parents, they would still, although we didn't have too many, we didn't have access to the temples and what have you, they still made us watch Mahabharata and Ramayana. So I was able to, you know, learn how to translate some of those religious texts into modern times. And I'm still, you know, even as I'm approaching the age of 40, I'm still learning how to translate some of those ancient texts into modern times. And one of the things that really hit me, that stuck to me, particularly a couple of years ago, was, you know, the importance of us taking care of our earth. A lot of people, and you really see this when you go to India, but even throughout the States, you still see it where people, you know, and again, I'm talking from the standpoint of, as in, you know, as I approach 40, and I've kind of looked for a purpose in my life. And I think it's everyone's responsibility here, and that we start to spread the movement to just take more responsibility and do something good for our planet. You know, I think about, I was at a religious lecture in Toronto a couple of years ago, and you know, if you all know the Ramayana, obviously, Sita Ma was from the earth, and that's where she came from, and that's where she went back to. And I think you know, the earth plays such an important role in the way we work. I mean, it's really something that especially the youth need to take care of protecting. But we all can play a role, right? I mean, it's just basic things like recycling, reusing things, conserving energy, conserving water, right? I mean, it's, you know, you see, I live in Alpharetta, right? And most of you all live up here. So you see, like, there's just developments, subdivisions going up left and right. So what does that mean? Now you're going to start seeing more and more of these animals, deer or things like that. They have no habitat. And, you know, we're humans, but we are also a piece of the bigger world. And that bigger world not only includes humans, but includes all the other living organisms in the world. So I ask that you all kind of think about what role you can play to help protect the earth. I wanted to also speak about some advice that I have kind of basically ran into the last few years. The importance of continued learning. I don't care how old you are. It doesn't matter what kind of degrees you have. If you have a bachelor's, a master's, PhD, it doesn't matter. It's so important that we all continue to learn. If you're a doctor, that's great, but why don't you challenge yourself to learn something about business or the stock market, or if you're a business guy, learn something about healthcare or vice versa. So this was really important for the youth, because as they get older, learning never stops when you're 22, 25, 28, 35. You always continue to learn. And that's something that, it's, for me, I completed college over 15 years ago, and I never stopped learning, and nor do I ever want to stop learning. We all have to evolve our thought process, and we need to continue to train ourselves to do so. Now, this you all might be thinking, this guy seems like, he's got a decent educational background, so what the heck can he be studying about now? Well, I'm starting to really focus, and a lot of this, I think, goes back to this organization, is the MEP of life. I call it the MEP. And it doesn't stand for mechanical, electrical, or plumbing. It stands for mental, emotional, and physical health training, or mind, body, and spirit. And over the past few years, I've been intrigued with this aspect, and there's a huge movement towards it by people such as Tony Robbins, Deepak Chopra, or Oprah Winfrey. So I really encourage, especially the youth, if you haven't had a chance to listen to any of these folks, listen to a podcast. It will really, really help you all. The other thing is, you always have to invest in yourself. And what better way than learning? More importantly, in today's world, mental health, emotional health, and physical health are more important now than ever. One thing you can start, if you haven't already, is yoga or meditation. See, when I was a teenager, it was stressful, but nothing compared to what the youth go through today. And that's why both yoga and meditation have been around for eons, and they were taught by gurus to children thousands of years ago. We just stopped teaching them to younger people, but it's starting again. I also want to touch about learning and having that drive to find your passion and excel in it. Give everything you do 100%. Now, I understand you all might be thinking that's sort of impossible, but here's the thing. If you try to give 100% to everything you do, even if you get to 90%, even if you get to 80%, you'll do a lot better than you thought you did, that you thought you could do. I also think that finding your passion will allow you to find your higher purpose in life. Look, I firmly believe that God put us here for a reason, and it's our responsibility to find our higher purpose. I'm going to be 38 this year, and I continue to ask myself what my purpose in life is, and what can I do to make this world a better place. So I challenge all of you in here, to ask yourself every morning the same question: what can I do to make this world a better place? The youth, you are all the future, and there are more distractions now and what I call noise, such as Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. But challenge yourself, and you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. One of the core values in our religion is karma. So I challenge you today to think about your actions. Do good, and good things will happen. Eventually, they will. If you do bad or evil things, those bad things will happen to you as well. Karma brings me to my next point. We all have to find ways to give back and, again, make the world a better place. So here's some basic suggestions. Volunteer. Go to India. Teach some younger kids. You don't have to go to the same place where your parents are from. Go somewhere else. One of the things I did when I left investment banking, I took 3 months and I went to Himachal, and I taught these young kids how to speak English, and it was a totally life-altering experience. What we take for granted here, notebooks, I would teach these children, and I would ask that they would just write on a chalkboard about this size, and I would ask them, I'm like, there's no way you're going to be able to retain all this knowledge that I'm trying to teach you. And I said, you got to use your notebook. And they said, well, we can't use our notebook because our parents can't afford them. So what we take for granted here, and I know we're all from the Indian culture, so we get it, but I encourage the youth, or even adults, go to a different part of India and experience what they go through. I said recycle. I said one more thing is smile and greet strangers, compliment someone, laugh, respect your parents, respect your children, call a friend instead of texting, tell your mom, dad, and grandparents how much you love them, write them a thank you letter, write your coach or teacher a thank you card, be loving, truthful, and compassionate to yourself and others. Take a technology fast for a day. Start with one day. What I mean by that is put your phone away for one entire day. Turn it off. Turn off your computer. Turn off your iPod, your iPad, your Samsung, whatever. Just no TV, nothing. Try it for one day. Then try it for 2 days the following week. Try it for 3 days and watch how your life can change you. Learn from the past, live in the present, and don't worry about the future. Less is more. Giving is greater than receiving. So Sai Baba says, Jo deta hai, wo data hai, which means one who gives is like God. And you don't have to just give in terms of money. You can give wisdom, service, charity. There's so many different ways of giving. Always seek feedback from elders. Always seek feedback from younger people. I still learn things from my 9-year-old. Never, ever forget where you came from. That's all I have, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your time. God bless you all.
Thank you, Mr. Patel. Now we will have Darshanako say some announcements.
Hari Om. Thank you, Dr. Desai. Thank you, Mr. Patel, for being here today. I know very busy schedules, and thanks for finding time. I would just quickly like to make a couple of announcements. One, just fantastic news we have to share with all of you here. As you know, we started the process of selling that property on Jones Bridge, which was something like November last year we started that process. It almost took us a year, but we are happy to share that with you that it's sold, and November 6th we did the closing as well. It took a lot of effort. A lot of you had to come to the city council meetings for 5-6 times, and it all paid off. Ultimately, we are done with that. It's free and clear, and as I like to say, the money is in the bank. And the second thing is, we have also, as you know, retained, you want to show it? She likes to show the poster. So we have retained the architect and the civil engineer, and they are all set, and we are at a point that now, in next 2 to 4 weeks, we will be submitting the permitting process. We will be starting the permitting process with the Forsyth County for extension to the building. Right now, we will extend it on this side, front wing first as phase 1, and then the back wing and the temple and everything here as a phase 2. All in all, the first phase is about $1.5 to $1.7 million project, and second phase will be around $2 million project. So what we are looking for right now is a very special program, which is what we call is the patron loans. So we are asking patrons to come forward and give us loan, right? Keyword, loan, so that we can give it back to you. We have a pretty decent regular income and the donations coming in. However, at one point, raising $1.5 million, instead of going to the banks and give them 5 to 6% interest rate, we would like to give 1% interest rate to our patrons, and we would like to get that loan. So please come talk to us here at Balvihar. We have about 10 families who have signed up to do this. We are looking for another 10 to 15 families. Once we have that, then we are very confident about going ahead and continue this mission our Gurudev have started. And they are eagerly waiting. I'm going to not take a lot of your time. Continue to have programs like this. It's good for our youth. It is good for our community. And as you know, our ashram operates a little bit different than temples. We do not operate like a temple. We don't have a priest here. What we have is Vedantic studies and spiritual growth. And it is very important for this. Look at all these young kids sitting here and enjoying, and the youth sitting in the back and doing all these programs. So please participate in this building project. It is part of our spiritual growth. Last 2 things is, they have put some CDs out there. Santosh and his little one are selling those CDs there. feel free to stop by at the store and pick up some CDs. And then after the program, Tarka and Affairs restaurants have given us some snacks for all of us to enjoy. So please stop by in the dining room for those snacks. And thanks to our sponsors for continuing to support us. Hurry home and let's enjoy the second half.
All right, so who's ready for the second part of the show? Raise of hands. I am. All right, so before we move on, I want to make sure everyone gets comfy in their chairs, but we have a few empty seats in the front. You guys are welcome to move up forward. All right, so let's get started.
All right. So, we've done a lot of singing. Now it's your turn to join us, officially. We're going to do a very simple thing. We're going to have a simple bhajan that Krishna is going to lead. He's going to teach you the words and teach you the tune, and you're going to sing with us. We want to hear you loud, excited, and if you want to get up and dance, do whatever you want. Live your life. Please sing along with us. We're going to teach you the words, and we're going to have a good time, just to get a big start to this second half.
So, to make this interesting for all the people who came yesterday, we're actually going to try a different bhajan today. Also inspired by this building, inspired by this ashram, inspired by Shri Krishna. So this bhajan you may already know. The words are pretty simple. Bhajmane Radhe Govinda. Bhajmane Radhe Govinda. So although we're doing a different bhajan, I'll use the same joke as yesterday. We've probably gone deaf staying on stage. We've probably gone more deaf, the second day. So if you envelop us with your sound, we'll feel very, very much at home.
Yeah, please cover up our mistakes.
Bhajman Radhe Govind, Bhajman Radhe Govind. Bhajman Radhe Govind,
Bhajman Radhe Govind,
Bhajman Radhe 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 Govind,
Bhajman Radhe 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 Govind,
Bhajman Radhe Govind,
Bhajman Radhe Govind,
Bhajman Govardhan Giridhari,
Bhajman Govardhan Giridhari,
Bhajman Vrindavan Sanchari,
Bhajman Vrindavan Sanchari,
Bhajman Radhe 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 Govind, Bhajman Radhe 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 Govind, Bhajman Radhe Govind. Radhe 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 Govind,
Bhajman Radhe 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 Govind,
Bhajman Radhe 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 Govind,
Bhajman Radhe Radhe
Radhe Radhe Radhe
Govind,
Hey,
Bhajman Radhe Govind, Bhajman Radhe Govind, Bhajman Radhe Govind,
Bhajman Radhe Govind.
All right, let's make things more interesting now. So you've all been singing with us very nicely. Maybe a little louder so we can hear you. But all the kids here sitting in the front row want to hear you guys by yourselves. And you got to make enough noise that everyone in the back hears you too. Deal? Yeah? I'm looking at you guys. Ready? Sing along with us. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bhajman Radhe Govind,
louder.
Radhe Govind, bhaj man Radhe
Very
Govind,
good.
bhaj man Radhe Govind, bhaj man Govardhan Giridhari, bhaj man Govardhan Giridhari, bhaj man Vrindavan Sanchari.
All right, very good, kids. I'm going to have your parents are going to sing now. Let's see if they do a better job. I don't think they will. I think you guys did pretty well. All right, let's have the adults sing with us. Ready?
Bhaj man Radhe Govind, bhaj man Radhe Govind, bhaj man Vrindavan Sanchari, bhaj man Vrindavan Sanchari, bhaj man Radha te dohari, bhaj man Radha te dohari, bhaj man Radhe 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 Govind, bhaj man Radhe 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 Radhe.
All right, all Bhavihar teachers are going to sing with us now. Just Bhavihar teachers. Let's hear them.
Radhe Govind, bhaj man Radhe Govind, bhaj man Radhe Govind, bhaj man Radhe Govind, bhaj man Radhe Govind.
All right, everybody sing.
Bhaj man Radhe Govind, 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 bhaj man Radhe Govind.
Everybody.
Bhaj man Radhe Govind, bhaj man Radhe Govind. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, 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 Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Everybody.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, 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 Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining us. Just like you heard in the first half, we have several albums, and we performed a short snippet or a medley of songs from our first album on the previous half. We're now going to perform a song from our second CD, which is actually called Gurudev the Musical. So if you haven't heard of it, this was actually a CD that was released, which had all the songs from a Chick West musical that was released called Gurudev the Musical, and all these songs were composed with the story on Gurudev's life. So it's something very interesting that we want to share with you. It's a song you might not have heard. This was also written, the words were written by Subbanarayanan, as well as the tune. And it's called Guru Ki Gangadhara. It's basically a song that happens at the end of the musical describing Swami Chinmayananda's legacy, after he's established many centers across the world and his travels to and fro. So we hope you enjoy.
चली है मुंबई है, चली है दिल्ली, चली है मुंबई, गुरु की गंगा धारा चली है। चली है दिल्ली, चली है मुंबई, गुरु की गंगा धारा चली है। कभी रुके नहीं, कभी मुड़े नहीं, कभी रुके नहीं, कभी मुड़े नहीं, चलो चले संग गुरु चले। कभी नहीं, कभी मुड़े नहीं, चलो चले संग गुरु चले। गुरुदेव 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 गुरुदेव। ओ गीता की ज्ञान प्रसिद्ध करे वो, भक्तों के मन को शुद्ध करे वो।
गीता की ज्ञान प्रसिद्ध करे वो, भक्तों के मन को शुद्ध करे वो।
यहाँ चले वहाँ चले,
यहाँ चले वहाँ चले, चले 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 गुरु चले।
यहाँ चले वहाँ चले, गंगा की धारा के जैसे चले। यहाँ चले वहाँ चले, चलो चले संग गुरु चले। गुरुदेव 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 गुरुदेव। मार्गदर्शी है वो, दूरदर्शी है वो, मार्गदर्शी है वो, दूरदर्शी है वो। तात मात्र पित्र है वो, बंधु सखा भी है वो।
तात मात्र पित्र है वो, बंधु सखा भी है वो।
ज्ञान भरे शक्ति भरे, ज्ञान भरे शक्ति भरे, भुक्ति और मुक्ति प्रदान करे। ज्ञान भरे शक्ति भरे, भुक्ति और मुक्ति प्रदान करे। गुरुदेव 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 गुरुदेव।
This next song is one of my favorites from Gam Gam Ganapati. The song was composed by Sanchit, originally for the lyrics that we used for Ganesha Dvashanamani. But when Sanchit showed Swami Sarveshananda the song, Swami Sarveshananda didn't think the lyrics fit the mood of the song. But we all liked the tune so much that we asked Swamiji to find another stotram that we could use this tune for. So actually the tune was kind of composed first, and then we put the stotram to it afterwards. This next song, Ganesh Mata Stotram.
हरि ओम गणेश श्री गणेश जय गणेश नमः। ओम गणेश श्री गणेश जय गणेश नमः। हरि ओम गणेश श्री गणेश जय गणेश नमः। ओम गणेश श्री गणेश जय गणेश नमः। हरि ओम। शान्तिप्रदायकम्
पुत्र महाभागा योग शांति प्रदायकम्
येन त्वं सर्वयोगज्ञो ब्रह्मभूतो भविष्यसि शृणु पुत्र महाभाग योग शान्तिप्रदायकम् शृणु पुत्र महाभाग योग शान्तिप्रदायकम् ॐ गणेश श्री गणेश जय गणेश नमः ॐ गणेश श्री गणेश जय गणेश नमः हरि ॐ गणेश श्री गणेश जय गणेश नमः ॐ गणेश श्री गणेश जय गणेश नमः
चित्तं पंचविधं प्रोक्तं शुक्तं मूढं महामते
विक्षिप्तं च तथैकाग्रं निरोधं भूमेः सन्यकम्
तत्र प्रकाशकर्ता सो चिन्तामणिहृदि स्थितः
साक्षात् योगेश योगिज्ञे लभ्यते भूमिनाशनात्
शृणु पुत्र महाभाग योग शान्ति
प्रदायकं शृणु पुत्र महाभाग योग शान्ति प्रदायकम् चित्तरूपा स्वयं बुद्धिश्चित्तभ्रान्तिकरी मता
सिद्धिर्माया गणेशस्य मायाखेलक उच्यते
अतो गणेशमन्त्रेण गणेशं भज पुत्रक अतो गणेशमन्त्रेण गणेशं भज पुत्रक
तेन त्वं ब्रह्मभूतस्थं
शान्तियोगमवापस्यसि
गणराजस्य ददौ मन्त्रं दधारुणे
एकाक्षरं स्वपुत्राय ध्यानादिभ्य सुसंयुतं
तेन तं
साधयति स्म
गणेशं सर्वसिद्धिं
क्रमेण शान्तिमापन्नो
योगी वन्द्यो भवन्ततः
शृणु पुत्र महाभाग योग शान्तिप्रदायकम् शृणु पुत्र महाभाग योग शान्तिप्रदायकम् ॐ गणेश श्री गणेश जय गणेश नमः ॐ गणेश श्री गणेश जय गणेश नमः हरि ॐ गणेश श्री गणेश जय गणेश नमः ॐ गणेश श्री गणेश जय गणेश नमः हरि ॐ
So jumping back to Yuvaradhan's Jagat Janani, there's a stotram actually that was given to us by Swami Sarveshananda. It was one that he wrote, which is very special. Swami Sarveshananda and a chick, Padma, wrote this stotram together and had us set music to it. And there's a couple of very special things in the words that I'm going to let Krishna tell you about.
So when we were in the recording weekend, I think in January this year, we were sitting with Swamiji, looking over the lyrics and so on. And it's very special first that he spent time to write something for us. And we asked him, thanks. We asked him, wow, it makes a huge difference. Okay, I thought it's just the monitor. Okay, it's fine. Okay, we asked him. So the main, the chorus of this song, Hamsa Soham, Hamsa Soham. We're like, Swamiji, what does this mean? Hamsa means swan. Soham, I am. So what is this? I am a swan. I am a swan. It's so weird, right? And Swamiji told us that this actually, in our tradition, is actually a mantra in itself. Just like how Valmiki, for, no, not Valmiki, Ratnakar, right? Mara, 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 right? Becomes Ram, Mara, Mara. If it gets inverted, it becomes Ram, Ram, Ram. That same way, Hamsa, 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 Ham, Aham, Aham, Aham. So this actual refrain of this song is Aham Soham. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. And knowing that, this song became even more special for all of us to practice, to constantly reflect on. So we hope that this chorus will also remain in your minds. Wow, I suck at this. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Hamsa soham, Hamsa soham, Hamsa soham ma. Hamsa soham, Hamsa soham, Hamsa soham ma. Hamsa soham, Hamsa soham, Hamsa soham ma. Hamsi ke
मानस हमसी के
मुनि मानस हमसी के मुनि मानस हमसी के
श्वेतांबर धरे देवी श्वेतवाहिनी हंसिके
श्वेतवाहिनी हंसिके
मुनि मानस हंसिके
मुनि मानस हंसिके नमो पद्मिनि पद्माक्षे पद्मानने पद्मे नमो पद्मिनि पद्माक्षे पद्मरूपिणि है पद्मे तांबर धरे देवी श्वेतवाहिनी हंसिके श्वेतवाहिनी हंसिके मुनि मानस हंसिके मुनि मानस हंसिके नमो पद्मिनि पद्माक्षे पद्मानने पद्मे नमो पद्मिनि पद्माक्षे पद्मरूपिणि है पद्मे हंस सोहम हंस सोहम हंस सोहम हंस सोहम हंस सोहम हंस सोहम महाबल महाउग्र तीव्रायै सरस्वती तीव्रायै सरस्वती ओ तीव्रायै सरस्वती ओ तीव्रायै सरस्वती सरस्वती तीव्रायै सरस्वती
धीर्वाणी जननी
शान्तायै सरस्वती
धीर्वाणी जननी
शान्तायै सरस्वती श्वेतांबरधरे देवी श्वेतवाहिनी हंसिके श्वेतवाहिनी हंसिके मुनि मानस हंसिके मुनि मानस हंसिके नमो पद्मिनि पद्माक्षे पद्मानने पद्मे नमो पद्मिनि पद्माक्षे पद्मरूपिणि है पद्मे हंस सोहम हंस Hamsa Soham, Hamsa Soham Ma. Hamsa Soham, Hamsa Soham, Hamsa Soham Ma.
नमो ब्राह्मी ब्रह्माणी भारती कालभद्रायै कालस्वरूपिणी हो कालभद्रायै कालस्वरूपिणी ब्राह्मी ब्रह्माणी भारती नमो ब्राह्मी ब्रह्माणी भारती विद्यारूपिणी विद्याप्रदायिनी सत्वस्थिते बुद्धि प्रकाशिनी विद्यारूपिणी विद्याप्रदायिनी सत्वस्थिते बुद्धि श्वेतांबरधरे देवी है श्वेतवाहिनी हंसिके श्वेतवाहिनी हंसिके मुनि मानस हंसिके मुनि मानस हंसिके नमो पद्मिनी पद्माक्षये पद्मानने हे पद्मे नमो पद्मिनी पद्माक्षये पद्मरूपिणी हे पद्मे हंस सोहम हंस सोहम हंस सोहम हंस सोहम हंस सोहम हंस सोहम हंसवाहिनी हंसरूपिणी हंसवाहिनी हंसरूपिणी हंस सोहम स्वरूपिणी हंस सोहमात्म स्वरूपिणी वरप्रदाय हे माते वरप्रदाय हे माते हृदय निवासिनी वरप्रदाय हे माते सर्वेश हृदय निवासिनी श्वेतांबरधरे देवी हे श्वेतवाहिनी हंसिके श्वेतवाहिनी हंसिके मुनि मानस हंसिके मुनि मानस हंसिके नमो पद्मिनी पद्माक्षये पद्मानने हे पद्मे नमो पद्मिनी पद्माक्षये पद्मरूपिणी हे पद्मे हंस सोहम 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 हंस सोहम
One of the members of our production team couldn't make it to the show, but Anchit Manavat, composed the next song called the Shakshara Mantra Stotram. He always says that Swamiji gave him this very rare stotram with a lot of complex lyrics or complex text. And because of the complex text, he wanted to make a relatively simple song. So we affectionately call this next song the Campfire Song. if you were in Balvihar this morning, then you heard the song. And there's a very catchy chorus. So we really want you to sing along to this chorus. The lyrics are Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya. So we're going to start off with you singing with us, and then we'll start the song.
Sounds good. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya. Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya.
Again.
Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya.
Last time.
Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya.
असक्चक्तिश्च सत्सूर्यः समो विष्णुर्महामुने अव्यक्तः शङ्करस्तेषां संयोगे गणपो भवेत् संयोगे मायया युक्तो गणेशो ब्रह्मनायकः अयोगे मायया हीनो भवति मुनिसत्तमा
Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya. Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya. Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya. Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya.
सम्मुगा योगयोर्योगे योगो गणेश संनितः शान्तिभ्य शान्तिद प्रोक्तो भजने भक्ति संयुतः एवमुक्त्वा गणेशस्य ददौ मन्त्रं समुद्गलः एकाक्षरं विधियुतं ततः सौन्दर्यितो भवत्
Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya. Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya. Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya. Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya.
ततोऽहं गणराजं तमभजं सर्वभावत तेन शान्तिः समायुक्त चरामि त्वक्कुतो भया न गणेशात् परं ब्रह्म न गणेशात् परं तपः न गणेशात् परं कर्म ज्ञानं न गणपात् परम्
Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya. Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya. Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya. Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya.
Ganeshat paro yogo गणपात्परा तस्मात् स सर्वपूज्योऽयं सर्वादौ सिद्धिदायकः गणेशानं परित्यज्य कर्मज्ञानादिकं चरेत् तत्सर्वं निष्फलं याति भस्मनि प्रहुतं यथा
सर्वं त्यज्य गणेशं यो भजतेऽनन्यचेतसा सर्वसिद्धिं लभेत् सद्यो ब्रह्मभूतः स कथ्यते एवमुक्त्वा धृतस्तस्मै ददौ मन्त्रं दशाक्षरं विधियुक्तं तथा साक्षात् अन्तर्धानं चकारः
Shri Gajanana, Jai Gajanana, Jai Gajanana Moreya. Jai Gajanana, Jai गजानन जय गजानन मोरया जय गजानन मोरया जय गजानन मोरया श्री गजानन मोरया जय गजानन मोरया 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 मोरया
So we're getting close to the end of our program. There are a lot of very interesting stotras that we discussion and all those sorts of things that happen alongside creating music. This next one is a stotram you might have heard. It's Ajam Nirvikalpam. And a fun fact is that if you've heard it, you may have only heard some 3 or 4 verses, but there's actually it's a full 12-verse stotra, which is really special that we got to sing it and compose music for it. If you've heard the song off of our album, which is off of Gam Gam Ganapati, you might know that it's kind of a percussion-heavy, intense song, but we wanted to do something a little different. So we're doing a stripped-down, unplugged version of this song. So we hope you enjoy. This is Ajam Nirvikalpam.
अजं निर्विकल्पं निराकारमेकं निरानन्दमानन्दमद्वैतपूर्णं परं निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम
गुणातीतमानं चिदानन्दरूपं चिदाभासकं सर्वगं ज्ञानगम्यं मुनिध्येयमाकाशरूपं परेशं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम
जगत्कारणं कारणज्ञानरूपं सुरादिं सुखादिं गुणेशं गणेशं जगद्व्यापिनं विश्ववन्द्यं सुरेशं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम
रजो योगतो ब्रह्मरूपं श्रुतिज्ञं सदा कार्यसक्तं हृदा चिन्त्यरूपं जगत्कारणं सर्वविद्यानिदानं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं नतास्मः तं निर्विकल्पं निराकारमेकं निरानन्दमानन्दमद्वैतपूर्णं परं निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम
सुरारीन् हरन्तं जगत्पालयन्तम् अनेकावतारं निजाज्ञानहारं सदा विश्वरूपं गणेशं नमामः
तमो योगिनं रुद्ररूपं त्रिनेत्रं जगद्धारकं तारकं ज्ञानहेतुम् अनेकागमैस्वं जनं बोधयन्तं सदा सर्वरूपं गणेशं नमामः तं निर्विकल्पं निराकारमेकं निरानन्दमानन्दमद्वैतपूर्णं परं निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम
ज्ञानानहारं जहि वेदसारं परब्रह्मसारं मुनिज्ञानकारं विदुरे विकारं सदा ब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं नमामः
निजैरोषधिस्तर्पयन्तं करादिरसुरौघ्न कलाभिः सुधास्राविणीभिः दिनेशां
शशाङ्क स्वरूपं गणेशं नमामः
अजं निर्विकल्पं निराकारमेकं निरानन्दमानन्दमद्वैतपूर्णं परं निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम
प्रकाशस्वरूपं नमो वायुरूपं विकारादिहेतुं कलाधाररूपम् अनेकक्रियानेकशक्तिस्वरूपं सदा शक्तिरूपं गणेशं नमामः
प्रधानस्वरूपं महत्तत्त्वरूपं धराचारिरूपं दिगीशादिरूपम् असत्सत्स्वरूपं जगद्धेतुरूपं सदा विश्वरूपं गणेशं नतास्मः
त्वदीये मनस्तापयेदङ्घ्रियुग्मे चरो विघ्नसङ्हारपीडां लभेत रसत्सूर्यबिम्बे विशाले स्थितोऽयं चरोदान्तपीडा कथं वा लभेत वयं भ्रामिता सर्वथा ज्ञानयोग करब्धास्तवाङ्गे बहुवर्षभोगान् इदानीमवाप्तास्तदैव प्रसादात् प्रपन्नान् सदा विश्वं परात् अजं निर्विकल्पं निराकारमेकं निरानन्दमानन्दमद्वैतपूर्णं परं निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम
So we're coming up on our last song of the evening, and we wanted to end it with a medley, just like we ended it with the first half. This is going to be two songs, one from Gam Gam Ganapati and one from Jagat Janani. And so we've covered a lot of types of music today, but one type we haven't covered is folk music. And folk music is very important. And what we discovered, by researching folk music is that it's very similar around different parts of the world. There's the same elements. So for this medley, it's actually going to involve Bengali folk music, Celtic folk music for the Bajalo, and for Nachadali Ganapati, it's going to involve African folk music and American fiddle music. I hope you country. So I hope you enjoy our last song of the evening, and it's a pretty energetic song. Yeah, it's a pretty energetic song. So come on.
Are you little kids in the front?
All right, ready?
आज प्रभाते शिशुर शुने खुले दिनों मन आज प्रभाते शिशुर शुने खुले दिनों मन অন্তরে যা লুকিয়ে রাজে অরুণ বিনয় সে সুর বাজে অন্তরে যা লুকিয়ে রাজে অরুণ বিনয় সে সুরে বাজে এই আনন্দে জাগে সবার এই আনন্দ জাগে সবার এই আনন্দে জাগে সবার মধুর মন্তরণ এই আনন্দে জাগে সবার মধুর
बाजलो तुम्हारा बाजलो तुम्हारा रे बेनो मतलो जे भुवन बाजलो तुम्हारा लो रे बेनो बाजलो रे बाजलो बाजलो रे बेनो मतलो जे भुवन आज प्रभाते शिशुर শুনে খুলে দিনো মন আজ প্রভাতে শিশুর শুনে খুলে দিনো মন অন্তরে যা লুকিয়ে রাজে করুণ বিনয় সে সুর বাজে ও অন্তরে যা লুকিয়ে রাজে করুণ বিনয় সে সুর বাজে এই আনন্দ জাগে সবার এই আনন্দ জাগে সবার এই আনন্দ জাগে সবার মধুর মন্তরণ এই আনন্দ জাগে সবার মধুর মন্তরণ বাজলো তোমার আলো রে বেনো বাজলো রে বাজলো বাজলো রে বেনো আজ সমীরণ আলোয় পাগল নবীন সুরের অভিনয় আজ শরতের আকাশ বিনয় গানের মালা বেলয় তোমায় হারা জীবন মাম তোমারি আলোয় নিরূপমা ভোরিও পাখি উঠে উঠে ভোরিও পাখি উঠে গাই তোমারি বন্দনায় ভোরিও পাখি উঠে গাই তোমারি বন্দনায় বাজলো তোমার আলো রে বেনো বাজলো রে বাজলো বাজলো রে বেনো ও ma pani dani pa ma ri ma pa ri sa ri ni sa ri sa ma ri pa ma ni pa ni da ni sa ni pa ma ga ma ri sa pa sa ti ni da ni pa ma ri ma ni da pa ma ri ma pa ri sa ri ni sa ri sa ma ri pa ma ni sa ma ga ma ri sa ni da ni pa ma pa ni sa pa da ni sa pa ma pa ni da ni pa ma ri ma pa ri sa ri ni sa ri sa ma ri pa ma ni da ni sa ni pa ma ga ri sa pa sa ti ni da ni pa ma ni da pa ma ri ma pa ri sa ri ni sa ri sa ma ri pa ni sa ma ga ma ri sa ni da ni pa ma pa ni ma ga ma ri sa ni da ni pa ma pa ni ri ma pa ni da ni sa ni pa ga ma ri sa 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 ni da pa ma pa ni sa sa ni da pa ma pa ni sa sa
बाई घागुर्या वाजती बाई घागुर्या वाजती बाई घागुर्या वाजती बाई घागुर्या वाजती
नाचत नाचत आले गणपती
नाचत नाचत आले गणपती
नाचत नाचत
नाचत नाचत नाचत नाचत आले गणपती पायी घागुर्या वाजती वाजती पायी घागुर्या वाजती वाजती पायी घागुर्या वाजती
उठी अंगी शेंदुराची उठी अंगी शेंदुराची अंगी शेंदुराची अंगी शेंदुराची उठी
माथा शोभत से किरीटी माथा शोभत से किरीटी
केशर कस्तुरी ललाटी केशर कस्तुरी ललाटी
हाथी मोदकाची वाटी हाथी मोदकाची वाटी हाथी मोदकाची हाथी मोदकाची हाथी मोदकाची वाटी
नाचत नाचत आले गणपती
नाचत आले गणपती
नाचत नाचत
नाचत नाचत नाचत नाचत
आले गणपती
पायी घागुर्या वाजती पायी घागुर्या वाजती
वाजती
पायी घागुर्या वाजती
तुका म्हणे पाही पाही तुका म्हणे पाही पाही विठ्ठल गणपती दूजा नाही विठ्ठल गणपती दूजा नाही विठ्ठल 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 विठ्ठल
गणपती 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 गणपती
विठ्ठल 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 विठ्ठल
गणपती 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 गणपती
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल
गणपती गणपती
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल
गणपती गणपती
विठ्ठल
गणपती
विठ्ठल
गणपती
विठ्ठल
गणपती
विठ्ठल
गणपती
विठ्ठल गणपती दूजा नाही विठ्ठल गणपती दूजा नाही
दूजा नाही दूजा नाही दूजा नाही दूजा नाही.
All right, so we're almost done, but this concert wouldn't be complete without having all of you finish the song with us. Before that,
we'd like to thank everyone that made this possible. Thank you all for coming out today and yesterday. Thank you to the Alpharetta Center for hosting us, inviting us here. It was a pleasure to perform with you guys. Thank you to all the volunteers who helped us. Thank you to...
give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much.
Thank you to all the host families that hosted all of us. Thank you to the J-Chicks and the chief guest. And thank you, of course, to Kishore, the sound engineer. Without that, nothing would be possible. He stayed with us for the past 2 days, much more than what was required, just making sure this sounded great for all of you. And before I finish, I want to introduce everyone here on stage. So the U-Rhythms team that's here today is Sanchit Malhotra, as a lot of you might know. He's from Alpharetta. Pallavi Muluk is from Chinmaya Mission, Pittsburgh. Krishna Bhamanipati is from Maryland. Deepika Shriram is from Pittsburgh. Ashrita Manjunath is from San Jose. Vishnupriya Krishnan is from DC. Sia Iyer is from Pittsburgh as well. And every show that we do, we like to have some of the local talent perform with us, and we were blessed to have three people play with us today. It was Jack Thompson on bass, Saurabh Kumar on tabla, and Akash Malhotra, who played drums in the first half.
And this is Summer Srinivasan, he's from Dallas. So, as I said, this concert wouldn't be complete if you all didn't finish the song with us. So the way it's going to work, if you were here yesterday, you know how this is going to go. So help out the people next to you if you were here yesterday. If not, what's going to happen is... Oh yeah, before I do that, Samarth reminded me about something. If you loved any of the music that you hear today, if it touched your heart, please do pick up a copy of a CD in the back. we have 3 CDs. Yuva Rhythms, the original Yuva Rhythms 1, Gam Gam Ganapati, which is our 3rd CD, and a special pre-release edition of Yuva Rhythms Jagat Janani. The full album will be coming out next year. And again, we're so thankful to all of you for coming out and having this concert with us. So, what's going to happen is we're going to teach you a line to sing, just like we did in all the other songs, and you're going to sing it with us. A couple different lines. What's going to happen is we're going to sing them all together, and if all goes well, it's going to sound good, and we're going to sing as one happy family. And if not, no worries. It's all good. We're all here to have a good time. So you guys ready? Let's do this? Let's go out with a bang, all right? So all the boys and the men are going to, actually, let's do girls first. All the girls and the women are going to repeat after Sia, and Sia's going to teach you what to sing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
नाचत नाचत आले गणपती नाचत नाचत आले गणपती नाचत नाचत आले गणपती नाचत नाचत आले गणपती.
Very good. All right. Now all the boys and the men are going to repeat after me. All right? Same deal. Just sing it. Don't worry. It's going to be fine. Wait for one more to go. You guys get ready. It's a little harder, so I'm just getting you guys ready. Pai khagurya bajati, 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 pai khagurya bajati. All right, that was great. You guys sound really good. You can be a little louder. We want to hear you up here. That was the easy part. So now it's for the hard part. When I tell you to sing, you're going to sing, and you're just going to keep singing. We're going to go and we're going to sing together and create some beautiful, beautiful music. Again, no matter what happens, we're all here to have a good time. Sounds good? All right, you ready with the girls? 1, 2, 3, 4.
नाचत नाचत आले गणपती नाचत नाचत आले गणपती.
Boys, get ready.
नाचत नाचत आले गणपती नाचत
Boys, ready.
नाचत
1, 2, 3. Pai khagurya bajati, pai khagurya bajati, pai khagurya bajati, pai khagurya bajati. Oh Vithala 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 Ganapati 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 Vithala 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 Ganapati 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 Vithala 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 Ganapati 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 Vithala 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 Ganapati Ganapati Ganapati. Oh naachat 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 naachat. Sing with us. Come on. Oh naachat 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 naachat. 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 Naachat naachat. आले गणपति आले गणपति आले गणपति. Sing with us. आले everybody. आले गणपति आले गणपति आले गणपति आले गणपति. Hari Om, thank you all very, very much. We're so blessed to be here. Thank you again. Hari Om.
Wow, that was an amazing performance. Can we give another round for them?
We would like to invite Sodhan D to give the closing announcements now.
Hari Om. What a wonderful, wonderful performance that was. Cannot find words to describe all the wonderful, the bliss that we experienced. And for some of us, it was 2 days of supreme bliss. Lots and lots and lots of thanks and lots of blessings to all of you. It was truly incredible. And thank you so much for coming here and making us all so very happy. So just a little token of our, gifts to appreciation, very small token, but our hearts and our blessings are, always there with you. So just calling out your names and please come forward. I don't remember which centers you are from, so please help me out there. We'll first call upon, I have Vishnu Priya right here, our violinist, supreme violinist. Thank you. Next we have Samarth from Dallas. I don't know, Chinmaya Mission Dallas. Then we have Pallavi from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, right, yes, right, thank you. Deepika from Pittsburgh, but now you're in Chicago. See, I remember that. Sia, our youngest. She's not really a chick, but, she can give lots of chicks there. Then we have Krishna. Krishna, go to speak.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Then we have Ashrita. From California all the way. Thank you. And we have Jack. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being a chick. Yes. Saurabh. Thank you, Saurabh. And finally, we have Sanchit. Sanchit was from Chinmaya Mission Alpharetta. So thank you once again, and let's give them all a big, big round of applause. So as you know, we have their CDs at the back. Please make sure you take them and, it goes to the project, the Yuva Rhythms project, all the funds that we collect from the CDs. And it's been a wonderful experience, and we hope that you keep continuing making more and more music. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, we have some you can meet and meet all these artists one-on-one and also have some chai and complimentary chai and snacks in the dining area.